Claire, if you could say one thing to all the viewers at home watching, what would you want to say to them?
Make sure to spread a lot of love and happiness and joy in whatever way you can, because there's always someone who needs that. What the fuck is that?
Construction.
Can they stop?
We can't hear you. We can't hear it. Don't worry.
Yes, you can.
Go silent fully. Even if we can hear it doesn't matter. It's all good.
I'm a Scorpio and we are perfectionists.
Do you believe in astrology?
I love astrology. Earl? Oh. Hey! Wait, does it make sense for me to just be standing here, like, ready to open the door for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't overthink it.
All right, let's do it one more time.
Be natural, okay?
Yeah, I'm natural. Hey!
Hey!
Come on in, what you doing out there?
Recording.
All right, so we are about to enter the unenterable land. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's start over. I'm nervous. All right, so we are going to enter my bedroom. Really? Oops.
You want me to stop recording? Hola.
Hey! I don't know why I'm saying hey as if I didn't already greet you. All right, so are you ready to enter the one, the only, Claire's Corner? Oops.
Whoa.
Didn't clean up this penny. I'll just put that right there.
This is your bedroom?
Yeah, in all of its glory. I love my bed. It's so comfy. I read somewhere that the more personalized decor... There's a bug, sorry. I read somewhere that the more personalized decor you have, the further away you are from God. Because God... I don't know, it had something to do with heaven being a light, white space. So I believe that light, clear, airy, white spaces are resembling heaven. I think I read that one time. I don't remember where. I had just gotten done with my 130 vinyasa flow, and something about getting the blood pumping through my body and fresh oxygen flowing through my veins.
Does it look good?
So I kind of got out and it was like, whoa, I need to make a documentary. I need to do this. And I called up my dad and I was like, this is something that's really, really, really important to me. And I was able to work a little bit of my Claire magic on him, and eventually I got him to come around.
Does your family, does he support you a lot?
He supports me in no way except financial support.
So your dad only supports you financially?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't consider that to be support?
No. Money is just money. It's nothing. It goes away, and it literally grows on trees. So, I mean, I would rather be poor and have,
But
yeah.
you don't want to try?
Well, I can't. I'm not poor, unfortunately. My first kind of rendezvous with spirituality was, I was at the bookstore and I saw something from someone who is now my favorite, or one of my favorite spiritual gurus. And I opened up his book, Tony Robbins, and it said, just get off your lazy ass and go do it. And that was like, whoa, I just had to take a step back and take that in.
Yeah, it's funny because Tony Robbins isn't really seen as a spiritual teacher.
Maybe not for you. I always felt like I had a grand purpose. Like there was something in Claire that was more than just the average person. I want to be this thing that is one with the cosmos. I want to be Claire Cosmos extraordinaire. And that means shedding all of my egoic tendencies. That means realizing that I am one with everything. That means becoming my most authentic self. That means letting go of past traumas and hurts and pains, of which I have so many. I'm letting go. Yeah. I'm ready to be a perfect human form, more than human form. I'm ready to transcend humanity and be a beam of light in a human form. And I'm just really, really, really excited to figure it all out. Let our journey begin. So viewers, I figured that I might as well start where I had the idea, which is the yoga studio, and talk to the masters over there. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm asking them, but they can't answer, so they're ready. I say you're ready.
I think you have to lock up.
Yeah, no one ever comes up here. It's fine. I leave it unlocked. Shh. Don't break in, please. This elevator's really slow.
It's pretty cool you have your own elevator.
I know, right? Yeah, it kind of smells bad sometimes, though. It's the only downside.
You excited that you're making your documentary?
If it turns out good.
I think it will.
Well, I guess that's actually really reassuring to hear you say, because you're the one holding the camera. So if you think, oh, I shouldn't show my double chin. Thank you. Yeah, that's reassuring to hear you say. Okay, thank you for coming here and, I'm coming here, but thank you for sharing your spiritual insights with me. I've actually had one particular burning question that's just been on my mind for a while.
Okay, go for it.
Thanks. What does vinyasa flow mean?
Oh, well, that's a term for one of our classes that we do here.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so there's actually another one. It's this phrase that you say when we're in the downward dog in class, and it sounds really like it sounds like it's hard to pronounce. It's like Adho Mukha Savasana. What does that mean?
That's a great question. Actually, it means downward facing dog position. The words for it.
Oh, it just means downward dog. I thought maybe it meant something more like spiritual or...
No, it actually represents the flow of energy when you do downward facing dog, and you can only access that, and it's only conveyed through the words Adho Mukha Savasana.
Oh, okay. What are the, it's not English, is it? Is it an English word?
No, I don't think so.
What are the origins?
Yoga.
Yoga. Okay. Oh, sorry, I meant the language. What language is it?
Indian.
Oh. I love India.
Yeah, me too. Claire, actually, you owe some money today.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm. Your membership is due, and we need to keep it afloat.
Yes, we do. How else are we going to run this place? It's so beautiful.
I know. It's very beautiful.
I'll pay.
Before we leave.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We can get back to this now. I'm sorry. I just forgot.
No. So, just in case Heidi didn't give me the whole truth, I decided to get it straight from the horse's mouth and go to the Indians. Let's see what we can learn.
Yeah, I actually, when I was in college, I took a little Zen, not a retreat. I went to a temple with a Zen master, or like, not a, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was good. I learned a few things about that.
So it sounds like you're my guy. namaste, right? Like something like that would probably put you at home, right?
No.
No?
I don't know much about it. I did have a moment when I felt like I was one with the universe, if that means anything. I don't know what that means. But I also think you mean I'm like Native American, you know? I'm 75% indigenous. Like from the Indian American, you know, I think you're referring to the Southeast Asians?
No, not Asians. Indians?
Okay. I think you're a little confused on who you're looking for.
What do you mean?
I am the one who's from North America, I suppose, yes. But not
75% from North America?
Yes. Yep, yeah.
Okay.
About 70 to 75, maybe 80.
I'm so confused. So there's Southeast Asians, there's Indians, and then this is the culture of North America?
Yes.
I really think I'm missing something.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You're not a Buddhist, are you?
No, I've tried to learn about Buddhism, of course, but I'm not an expert.
Okay, but you do have
That-
an area of expertise.
Yeah,
And it is...
sure, Native American culture.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So you're 72% Native American is what you're saying?
Right, yes.
Okay, cool.
Some people do refer to, I think it's an offensive term nowadays, Indians, but I think I'm indigenous Mexican, you know, so I'm like,
You're Mexican?
yeah.
I thought you were Native American Indian.
Well, they're the same. They're very close. It's all the same, you know.
What
I
is
mean,
the
where
same?
it's different, I suppose. Like, you know, Europeans are different, you know.
I don't know where that is.
They're all white, but they're not really, you know.
Is that
We're
offensive to say
you're
that
all-
I'm white? Like, to white people, is that offensive? Or Caucasian? I would say I'm like a bunch of stuff. Like maybe, I think I am like 1% Native American. I didn't realize that this was a Native American art center because it said Indian, but I do think I'm like 1% Native American.
Right.
So how much percentage Mexican are you then?
100.
But you're 75%.
Oh, I'm 75. Yeah, I'm 72% native, and then from the Americas, and I am. The rest, I'm mostly Spanish. Yeah.
How are you 75% Native American and 100% Mexican? Because that's 175%.
I am 100% Mexican. Yes.
But also 72%.
My heritage, yes.
And you're not Buddhist.
No.
Do I have any embarrassing moments? No, I actually can't think of any. I just personally don't find shame to be a very useful emotion, so I kind of block that one out. I don't really, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like I don't really want to keep doing this, but I have to keep going for the sake of spirituality and for the sake of teaching you guys so that you don't make the same mistake as me. Point the camera to me. Get that guy. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you see me? Are you recording?
Yeah.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a guy meditating right there. Do you see
I
him?
think he's just sitting there.
No, he's meditating. He's probably communing with God.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to him. I'm too nervous.
I'm gonna get across the street, okay?
Okay. Hi. Oh, sorry to bother you. Someone at the front desk said that I could come talk to you. I'm doing a documentary, and I hope this is okay. I hope you're who I should talk to about this. But I wanted to ask about well, you're Indian, right?
Well, yes. Yes.
Okay. Whew, thank God.
Thank God, indeed.
Yeah. So I wanted to know if you knew anything about like mindfulness and like being Zen, because I know in your culture you're very spiritually heightened, right? So I wanted to know about like maybe Buddhism and whatever you know about spirituality, pretty much.
Buddhism. You want to know about Indian or Buddhism? Because not all Indians are Buddhist.
But I thought Buddha was Indian.
Yeah.
So the problem is that Anusha is not Buddhist.
Okay.
So
So who is? Can you get this recycling bin for me? I want to just get just one shot of this authentic Chinese writing because it looks nice. Oh, there's actually some here too. It's like I'm really in China. This is so fun. So, hey guys, it's Claire again. After Earl so kindly explained to me that Korean people are not Chinese people, I found this lovely Chinese temple so I could learn about Zen Buddhism and mindfulness. So, I'm gonna go see what that's all about.
Claire,
What?
come here. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Um,
Is the camera dead?
no.
What's wrong?
Zen Buddhism isn't really Chinese. Like you said that you were looking for a Chinese Buddhist temple, but like if you're looking for like Zen's Japanese.
Why didn't you say that before?
I mean, I'm just supposed to observe, but I didn't want you to be embarrassed again.
I'm gonna get embarrassed. Why the fuck are they closed? Why the fuck are they closed? Like, it should be open. I'm sorry, I just don't really feel good right now. Nothing is going my way right now, and I'm not even being selfish about this. I thought that God was supposed to help those who help others. It's closed. Yeah, just so you know. Hi, can you please stop following me? I'm sorry. Just please stop following me just for like 1 second, please. I'm really sorry to be mean, but I just really need alone time for like 5 seconds, please. The goal of spirituality is enlightenment. And the goal of enlightenment is to be like a super being. And that sounds stupid. The goal of enlightenment is to be enlightened. Duh. Could I come up with a better definition than that? It's to be beyond your thoughts, beyond your feelings, beyond your emotions, to just be like a little beam of light in flesh and bones. That's what I want to do, at least. I don't know about everyone else, but that's me.
So let's say you attain enlightenment.
Which I'm very close to.
You're very close to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
So
so.
Can you feel?
I can feel it.
You're close to
I can feel it encroaching upon me.
the enlightenment. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
What does it look like?
It looks like, you know when your eyes are shut and you see your eyelids?
Yeah.
It looks a little like that. Oh, shoot. Hello? Guru Bodhidharma?
How can I help you?
Oh my god, this is so exciting. Thank you so much for calling me back. So I am making a documentary, as I mentioned to you before, and I just want to know everything you know about spirituality.
Do not destroy life. Do not take what is not given to you. Do not commit adultery. Tell no lies. And
As Guru Bodhidharma gave me an in-depth explanation of the 10 Commandments of Buddhism, he also gave me an idea. While I so appreciated him giving me a discount rate for our valuable time together, I couldn't help but feel like a FaceTime call wouldn't give me the necessary hands-on experience that I was looking for. So, Bodhi referred me to a colleague of his in Los Angeles. Guru Bodhidharma said no adornments, and his definition of that was a thing that adorns, which could pretty much mean anything. Like that could be a rug, or that could be like car buffer or something like that. So, because that's technically an adornment. So I googled what adornment means, and it's like accessories, like earrings, necklaces. Need I go on? I have like a ton of that stuff. So I'm going to remove it to follow along with Guru Bodhidharma, who came highly esteemed from Google. So I should trust him. Yeah. So my grandma taught me to always make my bed, and I do, but I luckily have a maid who actually takes care of that, so I don't have to all the time, thankfully, because that would be ridiculous, because it takes me like 20 minutes to do it every day. So yeah, obviously it's a big bed, and I'm all by myself. So wait a second, did Bodhidharma say he said no luxurious beds? Does this count as that, do you think? Probably doesn't, though. Well, is a bed luxurious because of its size, or because I guess mine does accommodate more than I necessarily need? Sorry, no, I shouldn't try to justify it. I'm trying to do this the right way, so I'll just sleep on the floor. Here, I'll take one of these. Oh, no, I'll just do it without to be safe, just in case that counts as being luxurious. Okay, good night. Oh, sorry, you're still here. You're stepping on my feet.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What's up?
I think you still have my mic pack.
But I thought you were staying on the couch.
No, yeah, but we need the mic pack.
You want it back?
Yeah.
But what if we need to film something?
Not while we're asleep. I have to charge the battery.
Oh, okay. I'll give it to you. I didn't even notice it, honestly. It was pretty comfortable. Here you go. Good night. I think that consciousness is coming to a point where we're waking up. Sorry, what was the word I was looking for? Awareness is coming to a. We're in a period of time where consciousness is waking up, and where everyone, what's the word for all together? Where collectively, that is the word I was looking for. I think we're coming to a period of time in this planet's lifespan where collectively we are coming to an awareness. I think that most people go through life completely asleep, and it's time for us to wake up.
I'm very happy you came here. Not everyone is willing to wake up. Yet everyone is searching for bliss.
I found you.
What?
I said I found you because you're right here. You know what I mean?
Impossible. I don't exist. I am not really here. Neither are you. Neither is anything. Everything is a mirage. Do you understand?
Yes.
No, you don't.
How did you know that?
I'm perceptive.
Ah.
I'm like a hawk. I see everything. Very good.
Yeah.
Your openness is infectious.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
It seems you are the perfect pupil.
Yay! Oh my god, I need to take my hands out to clap. I'm so excited. Let's do it. How do I do it? Woo! Anything.
Well, we have, my colleagues and I have a retreat this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't really need to hear about it because you're beyond ready.
Yeah, I'm really ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just ready to do everything. I just want to give it all my humanly what's about me. I just want to get rid of it and just learn what you have to learn.
I'll take payment.
Oh, sure.
course. Yes. When you seek to be enlightened, you need to remove those emotional blockages that have been built up over time, over the years, and strip back, peel away the physical shell in order for the spirit to be set free.
You mean like death? Death?
No, not exactly. No. It's very painful to be human. If you're seeking true freedom, it can be attained. It can be attained as long as you release yourself from your physical shell. But it is not death.
This is it? This is the place?
Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't even talk loudly here. It's like nature is just so beautiful and peaceful. All right, woo! So this is where she said to park. There's no other cars here. What do we do? Where do we go, do you think?
I think it's down there.
So she said to park here, find the creek, and follow it up to the source.
Okay.
And I've done step 1, I have yet to do step 2, which is to find the creek. But I feel like it looks like there could be a source of water down there. I don't want to fall.
Well then.
I don't know, something about this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna call her. Wait, I don't have her number! I'm gonna email her. She said that, well, I'll see them there, so.
Where is it?
You know literally as much as I do. Oh my God! I found the creek! Guys, look! I love Bliss! She's amazing! I feel it already. Like she was talking about all this freaking stuff that like I didn't know what she was talking about, but I understand this is a part of the program. I feel through this experience, through her not giving me precise like directions of where to go, by her just saying to find the creek, and to follow the creek, I'm already channeling and opening up my own inner power and my own inner being. This has already been like so worth it. Yeah! All right, to the creek. I can't believe that I found it. Wait, how are you gonna get down here?
I think I could do it.
No, you can't do this. This is scary. Just stay up there for now. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I, however, am very brave. Yes. Stay there. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Here, let me help you if you're gonna come down. No, I gotta help you. It was pretty treacherous. So you're literally.
Oh.
I did not realize you got that on camera. Careful, Earl. I'm already being a much kinder person. and a much more empathetic person since starting this journey. Are you okay? Yeah. All right, guys, so I found the creek. No, you get a shot of the creek. Get a shot of the creek for them to see that I found it so that they know that I'm not making it up. Okay, all right, then we'll need to come here. Do you need me to hold the camera? Because I really want to make sure that they get to see the creek, because I want them to know that I wasn't lying, because I really did find it, which I'm very, very proud of. Okay, here. Give me the camera?
No, it's okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right, it's your camera. Okay, guys, do you see this? Show them the creek. I literally found the creek that she was talking about. And I thought I wasn't going to. Like, for a second there, I was on the side of the road and I was like, I don't know if I came to the right place, but this is incredible. And she said to follow it to its source. So this probably, I'm sensing to go this way. Sensing to go this way. Yeah?
So, source, right? Like, is she mean where it comes from?
Yeah, probably where it originates.
So you see that waterfall over there?
Yeah.
That's probably where it comes from.
Why would, what does the waterfall have to do with where it originates?
Oh, because it comes from a high place, because, you know, gravity and shit. So,
Oh, okay. If you know the science behind that, I'll trust what you have to say. I personally have never heard that, but hey, this is every bit as much your journey as it is mine. So, and I've never said anything like that before, so I can already feel how much this process is helping me become. I almost got like in my head for a second there, but this is helping me become a more. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're distracting me. Sorry. I'm becoming a much more empathetic, calm, open-minded, intellectual person. So I'll trust you. This is your journey too. She's amazing. I thought she was like really way too cool for me when I met her, and I see why now, because she literally is. Do you hear that fountain? That means we're close to the source. What?
it's been a while now.
This is a dead end. Okay, I'm gonna cross. Ah! Did you just see my butt?
No, sorry. I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
Careful.
Okay. Claire,
Yeah?
maybe.
I see the origin of the creek. It's right there.
Yeah, but.
I see the origin.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's talk.
Yeah.
We've been at this for a while. What if... I don't mean to talk shit about bliss, but...
Wait, what the fuck? I'm gonna have you stop right there. Oh, zip. I see the origin of the creek. It's right there. So here we go. Whoa.
I don't know, man.
I think there's basil.
Yeah, I smell it. It's pretty nice over there.
This is beautiful. Ah, bugs, bugs. Don't follow me. This is too dangerous for you.
Hey, Claire, hear me out.
Yes, I'm open to suggestions. I'm a bit
Don't think
stuck.
this is real.
Wait, what?
What? No me talk shit about bliss yet again, but just let me say this. What if she's not here?
No, she's not. She's at the source of the creek.
What if the source of the creek's at the top of a mountain that's like way far away, and she's not here, and you're not going to find the source of the creek, and she's not going to respond to your email, and you know, like what if? Like what if she rented out where she, like, you know?
I don't know.
I think there's a bug on me. I don't know, man.
I don't see the point of what you're saying.
I'm saying, what if, like,
I get what
we're
you're
not gonna find her.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know why. She gave me very clear directions to follow this. I don't know why I have to defend myself to you.
You're not defending yourself. You can.
What is that? There's so many weird creatures here.
Hold on. Listen. You don't have to.
Is that a tadpole?
Being honest with yourself is not defending yourself.
You're putting me in a position. No, listen to me. You're putting me in a position where I feel like I'm having a million thoughts a minute and I need to defend myself to you. You're saying just like thing after thing after thing that is incorrect. But I want to defend myself and I want to say Bliss is here. This is legitimate. She gave me this advice to follow the creek for a reason, but I don't want to have to defend myself to you. This is about me becoming a bigger and better person than I was before. This is about me sorry. If you make me defend myself to you, that's part of like the old Claire. That's something that I would have done like 4 hours ago, but that's not something that I would do now. This has already changed me, and I don't like that you're pulling me into that place.
I'm not pulling you away from change. Like the change can stay.
Yeah, you're trying to knock me down, and all my life people have done this to me. All my life, people have. They've taken me and they've tried to make me small, and they've like made fun of me, and they've torn me down 9 ways from Sunday, and I don't want that to be you. We were supposed to have a special working relationship, and I want to find the origin of this creek. How about it, everybody? Something's wrestling. Hey guys, just an announcement. How would you even know that?
I have my phone. I could check the steps. I'm sure that we've been walking for a long time.
Oh, well, aren't you so advanced?
Claire, come on.
What do you want me to do?
I don't think this is fun.
You know what? I'm feeling what? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I'm feeling like I need to get something from my car. I'm feeling like I need to get something from my car. So I'm gonna get something from my car.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Claire.
Why are you sorry? I just have to get something from my car. I should probably take off this. I thought about it and I realized that you don't need to go into a forest to find enlightenment. No more Buddhas, no more cultures, no more retreats, just some good old-fashioned spirituality. What could be more spiritual than spirits? This is freaking crazy. I feel so many ghosts here. I feel like a lot of ghosts. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't know. It's creepy.
It feels cold.
So what's the main concern for your visit today?
I was hoping that we could get in touch with spirits or the spirit.
Is there someone that you want to commune with?
No, not in particular.
Do you have any dead relatives?
No.
Well, I can't help you there.
Shoot, well, is there any other way to get in touch with spirit?
Would you like to do a pendulum reading?
That sounds fun.
Okay, so you're gonna hold it with your primary hand. Place your hand underneath it, okay? You have to relax your arm entirely, okay? Cool.
Oh, fun.
Good. So we're going to start by you just asking a question to establish the direction that it's going to be moving. So you can start by asking your name.
Okay. Is my name Claire? Oh, wow.
Cool. So front and back is yes.
Whoa, that actually works.
Now ask it a no question.
Am I fat? Whoa. Whew. Thank goodness.
You're definitely not fat.
That was a close one.
Good. Okay. Let's just relax that.
Okay.
Ask it a question, something that you would like to have insight on.
Okay. Am I going to be famous? Whoa.
Don't move it yourself.
I didn't.
Relax, sure.
Okay.
Do it again.
Am I going to be famous?
It's confused. Why do you want to be famous?
I don't know why.
Good. A genuine answer.
I didn't ask it a question.
It doesn't need a question. The pendulum responds mostly on your subconscious thoughts.
I thought I was talking to ghosts.
Spirits come in as they see fit, but for the most part, you're just talking to your inner thoughts and feelings.
Oh shit, can we summon one?
You don't have a reason to.
I just want to talk to one.
Why do you want to do that?
I don't know, because it'd be fun.
Isn't talking to yourself enough?
Yeah? Oh. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Anything else? I'm afraid we're at time.
Oh. Well. It's really frustrating to have to waste my time talking to someone like that. Anyway. Or good riddance, right? So. You know what I should do? I should go to someone who really knows something about spirituality, like a spirituality expert or something. That probably exists.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, first of all, can I just say, I mean, for your age and everything else, that's an amazing sense of commitment. I mean, if half the young people in my church could even be as committed to doing this as you are for a documentary, that would be fantastic. So, what that tells me about, you asked about spirituality, is that some people are spiritual by nature. They have a spiritual connection, and the Spirit moves them, they don't even know it, to do certain things. So in this case, you might say that the Spirit actually has moved you to make a documentary about spirituality. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, well, it definitely did. I got out of my 1:30 vinyasa flow, and it struck me that I needed to go do this.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't like a gradual thought process.
Right.
It just hit me like a ton of bricks that I have to go do this.
Wow.
So I think that was the Spirit, according to you, right?
That makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. And it comes in all different forms, all different places. So what other kind of questions do you have?
Do you think that enlightenment is possible? And what does enlightenment mean to you?
Okay, enlightenment. So there's a lot of common definitions for enlightenment. We don't usually use the word enlightenment traditionally, but it's just one word versus another word. We might use words like salvation or, heaven. Those are the kind of words that we use. It basically means the same thing as enlightenment. Obviously, you know a lot about Eastern religion and culture, and that's kind of where that word comes from. But basically, it's a sense of peace and well-being and belonging.
That is kind of what I'm looking for, actually. I want to be happy all the time, pretty much.
Okay, so happy all the time. That is definitely a big part of living in the Spirit. Nothing feels better than just always being surrendered to God.
Okay, so like if I wanted to start being happy all the time right now, I could just surrender myself to God right now just by saying I do that and then I'll be happy all the time?
Well, it's a process, but I think once you kind of dip your toe in, you realize that it's much more of a fun, enjoyable process. It's not something heavy or that's hard. It's supposed to be fun. Why would someone want to be spiritual if it didn't give them joy and pleasure?
I don't see any downside to this. Why doesn't everyone do this?
I don't know.
I mean, am I crazy? This sounds like there's nothing. Am I missing any questions? I mean, so you're saying enlightenment is possible?
Yeah, an enlightened state of being is definitely possible.
I can be in like paradise right now, all the time, like right now, pretty much.
Well, yes, I mean, because paradise is, well, not right now, right now. We don't want you to pass on tonight or anything like that. I mean, paradise it's a long journey and it's a good journey. So.
Wait, I have to die to get to paradise?
It's kind of like the ultimate goal, right?
Okay. How do we know that that exists, though? Who could report on it if no one's ever come back from the dead, right?
Some people have died and have things to say about it after the fact. There's all kinds of things that you can study and learn.
People have died and come back from the dead and talked about it?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How do we know if they're lying?
It's okay to have doubt. We all have doubts all the time. And actually, if we didn't have doubt, we would never have certainty. It's like there's two sides to every coin. So when you have doubt, you study, you learn, you grow in your relationship with the spirit until you have certainty and peace. And you know that someday, not now, after you die, then you'll be in paradise.
That sounds like a long shot.
Well, we don't like to think of it as a long shot. As long as you don't rush there on a purpose or anything, you'll be good. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Do you know someone who's done that?
Oh, well, I shouldn't joke about anything like that. Life is very precious.
Right.
And if anyone is tempted to end their life before the spirit's timing, it kind of cancels out all the good stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Paradise is only for those who are willing to wait.
Seems like a lot of clauses and a lot of rules and regulations in this. I mean, I don't know how we know all
No,
this.
you're taking it too far.
Well, this has been really, 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 really good.
Well, I'm really glad you came. Actually, we have programs every night at 7, and then on the weekends we have things at 2, at 4, and at 6 on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't see that one coming. I got a free Bible. I suffer. I do. Do I suffer more than the average person? Yeah, probably. Talking about it is kind of bringing me to that place.
Of suffering?
That's why I like to make jokes and laugh and put on this mask, be someone that I'm not. Because I think if I was actually my true self, I would probably be smiling like 50% less. And no one really knows what's going on underneath the surface of me. Like they see Claire and they're like, oh, that's such a happy girl. She posts these pictures on Instagram and she eats these like fancy lunches and her family takes care of her. But no one really thinks about who Claire is, you know, like as a person. No one really thinks about what I'm actually going through. And how anxiety is on the inside. And it doesn't always show necessarily.
Why are you anxious?
Because of the human condition. You know who I actually can't stop thinking about is that like psychic girl, if she was psychic, I don't actually know, but the one who did the pendulum reading with me, because I feel like she was just so intense, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. But I realized that maybe the reason that I don't like her, although, you know, I love everyone, I love girls, you know, no women shame or anything like that. But the reason that I don't like her, or I mean, sorry. It's not that I don't like her, it's that I actually, I didn't like my subconscious, which is what she brought up. So I'm gonna get rid of it.
Well, here's the thing. From my perspective, there is no subconscious because we are all made of the same material. Think of the stars, Claire. You are made of the stars because stars are essentially giant energy cells, giant nuclei, and we're all made of little cells with stars inside of them. You see, we are made of electrons and neutrons, and that's the same as stars, except they're multiplied by 1 billion. Stars are an amalgamation of all of the same materials as us.
Okay, so would you say that some people are stardust, but other people are just stars in and of themselves?
Well, if one is, all are.
So my subconscious doesn't exist because it's stardust?
Essentially, yes. You can't get rid of something that doesn't exist.
Okay, what about my thoughts?
Well, good question. Here's the thing. Have you ever seen one? Have you ever tasted one?
So they don't exist?
It doesn't mean that they don't feel real.
So how do you let go of suffering? You just don't feel it because it doesn't exist?
Yes, it's actually fairly simple to not feel suffering.
So how do you do it? Just through like yoga or meditating or being vegan? How do you do it?
I actually don't have to do anything because I'm not separate from the whole.
Wow, so I shouldn't just do yoga?
You can if you enjoy it, but never forget, it's not you doing it, it's the stars.
Okay. Wow. Wow, this is insightful stuff.
Good. I'm glad I can be of some assistance.
I loved Zilmar, so I wanted to go deeper into what he was talking about. So I found this guy, and he's in the same field of study as Zilmar, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to talk to him. Him and Zilmar, they never studied together, but they do the same sort of thing. So I'm just so stoked. I want to learn everything about Zilmar's field of spirituality.
Have you ever looked at the stars?
Yeah, actually I have.
Those flickering lights in the sky that really don't exist, but I'm just going to use this concept just so you can understand. When you look at the stars, you're not looking at something that is happening in the moment right now. You're looking at the explosions of stars millions and billions of years ago. And when we see the death of stars, they could be turning into black holes. And black holes, they have such a strong gravitational pull that they suck in everything that's around them. It could be asteroids, planets, maybe even planets similar to our own that have life, even civilizations similar to ours. And they're just gone, like that. Do you have Audible?
Hey girl, I'm not down. I'm just being what I am, or what I'm not. You know what? This is pointless. I'm just gonna put this here. Just gonna take a little nap. Just gonna take a little nap right here.
Did what Guru Ben tell you? Kind of mess you up.
Who?
Guru Ben.
No, I wasn't even thinking about him. I am more spiritual than ever.
And letting go.
Heidi did up my yoga membership after that day. It does kind of irk me a little bit that I might be paying a different membership fee than other people are paying, especially Stream. But I don't mind. On this next leg of my journey, I'm going to meet with my old friend Stream from yoga class. Yeah, I would say Stream's really, really spiritual, and I'm going to learn a lot from her. She always runs after me after yoga class, and she's like, Claire, hey! And she usually tells me about whatever thing she's been doing, that whatever phase she's going through, usually she talks to me about it. You know what? She's really weird. She's like really, really, really weird, honestly. Like she smells bad, and she has a mustache, which is fine. It's fine if you have a mustache, but hers doesn't look good. Come in. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Today, we're taking a trip to Topanga Canyon to go see my friend Stream. Stream is a little off-putting, so don't be scared. I'm gonna take good care of y'all. My southern roots coming out. I don't have southern roots, but like everyone does a little bit. But yeah, we're going to Topanga Canyon, talking to our friend Stream. I'm still doing this southern accent. I don't know why I'm still doing this. Sometimes it just gets the best of me, you know how it is. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to just like go talk to someone that I actually know. Oh my god, I thought the elevator just broke for a second. Going to see Stream, going to see Stream, going to see Stream, going to see Stream, going to... Oh! What's that? I just got a message. Never mind. I forgot I have something else to do. I mean, she just canceled, but I have something else to do, so. Yeah. You ready? Going back up this way. So, change of plans. Stream just said, I didn't read the message yet. Sorry, this didn't go. I haven't read the message, but I'm sure she has a very valid reason for canceling. Hey, hun, got caught up working on a passion project. Can't make the shoot. Maybe this WordPress entry will be of use to you. 0824 was a great insight. Good luck, XX. Of course. She has lots of experiences to draw from. 0824. Guru Siddhartha was so powerful that he could just knock a person out just by looking at them with eye contact. That's how connected to the source he is. He's too much for people. He's so powerful. Then he uses his power to sexually manipulate people because they would do anything to feel that moment of bliss again. It's so incredible to witness. He's a true bodhisattva? Bodhisattva. He's someone who forgoes ascending to nirvana and instead is reborn endlessly until they have saved all suffering beings from non-enlightenment. Their quest is to help everyone reach nirvana. That sounds like me with my documentary. I don't sexually manipulate people, but I kind of sound like a bodhisattva. My childhood. I want to say it was idealistic. I remember it as being idealistic, but I know that it wasn't. I can just kind of tell. And when I start to scratch the surface of my memories, I know there was a lot going on that did deeply traumatize me. I don't remember any of it, but I know it was there. And that sticks with the person. You know, for example, well, I don't have a lot of examples because I know it's repressed memories. I don't recall them, but they're so deeply rooted in my psyche. So I can't speak on this subject much.
Oh, coming. Hello. Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Earl.
Hi, Earl. How are you?
Very good. Yeah.
Am I in the way, or the place is?
You're doing a great job.
It's usually not quite this. Hope it's not. Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Are you? So you're going to be filming us talking?
Yeah, Claire told me to tell you she'll be here soon.
Okay. Where is this? Is this going to be shown? Is this? So did you meet Claire in college, or how? What's? And how do you guys know each other? Ooh,
You
that's
don't
a
have
sound.
to try to be friendly with him. He doesn't really care.
Oh, you're tinkling.
I'm tinkling.
That's
Am I
beautiful. That is very impressive.
Oh, thanks. I like it.
Yeah, it's very nice. Belly dancing? Belly dancing, is that?
Well, I'm not actually belly dancing. It's just for me to feel spiritual.
Okay.
Okay, well, she doesn't understand, so I don't know why I'm here.
I think I do. I think spiritual is good. I think I think that I'm ready to listen. Whatever you have to say. Yeah, we need to talk about some of the advisors you've been talking to. They're helping with your spiritual journey. That guy in Van Nuys.
Okay, well, I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't need you anymore because your Western teachings are a tempting illusion to distract me from my path as a bodhisattva. So.
Okay, honey. We never taught you anything. We've always encouraged you to go study and explore different. Are you being aggressive because the cameras are here, or?
I'm not being aggressive.
Okay, right. Did you sanitize the? It's looking a little infected.
You're making me want to take it out.
Okay.
It's embarrassing because I just got this and it was a special thing to do, but.
Am I saying something to upset? Oh, sorry. Am I saying something to upset you, or or?
It just doesn't seem like you see the value of what I'm doing. I'm going on a really big spiritual journey, and it doesn't seem like you understand spirituality, so.
Oh, is it helping you?
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying to me? You don't really think that.
I said that's good.
I just don't think you're ever going to be.
Look, you know what? When I was in college, I studied a lot of Eastern philosophy, and I think it's really fascinating stuff. I do. And Buddhism it's a very expansive, all-encompassing. I mean, there are many paths, of course, with Buddhism. So, and which of the philosophies or paths did you follow, or are you currently following?
Vinyasa?
What? Honey, that's yoga. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetheart. Okay. What is your end game here? I mean, what are you hoping that this is going to lead you to?
I want to enlighten the world.
And how much does that pay?
Well, I think it would probably pay like millions once I get it out there and everyone sees it.
They would become happy, and then everybody would pay you some money to learn the answers to life, the meaning of life, and.
Well, they wouldn't just pay me money. They wouldn't just like donate to some like random website, but they would pay to watch my documentary, like
Right.
on Amazon Prime or something like that.
Right.
Because that's where
Amazon.
I would, or on Netflix, and I would sell it to Netflix.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. But you were doing pretty well finally. You were getting those
I'm
those
doing well
Cs
now.
up and-
I'm doing well now. I'm doing better now than I was then.
You are, yes. I just wanted you to finish and get your diploma. So you do. That
don't
looks
want my
so
diploma.
good on a res. Okay.
I don't want my diploma.
Okay.
I don't want my diploma. It's not going to do anything for me. This getting a diploma has nothing to do. Earl didn't ask for my diploma when he came to work for me. Like it just. I'm not going to need a diploma when I sell this on Netflix. No one cares.
Right. Did you? Netflix? Do you work for Netflix, Earl? No. Okay. Well, you had talked about grad school, and I thought that was a really good idea. And
I changed my mind. I changed my mind. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want grad school anymore because I'm doing this now, and this is way better than grad school. Like, yeah, no, I don't know. Whatever.
You know what, honey? I understand. I know your 20s is full of so many questions and so much.
I don't have questions. I feel like I have a lot of answers. I have a lot of answers, and I'm getting all the answers.
Yes, and you're getting, and you're really trying to find even more answers, and you're trying to change the world. When I was in college, I wanted to go to Africa, and I wanted to stop apartheid.
Why would you want to go to Africa?
Me and 5 other people.
There's nothing in Africa.
And
Africa isn't even
had
spiritual.
Zero influence on the entire situation. It's sort of like by the time we got there, it had already happened.
I didn't even hear what you
And
said
then-
you wanted to stop. What you?
Apartheid in South Africa, it's...
I don't know what that is.
Well, okay, maybe if you finish college, then those are the kind of things you can find out about.
So I came here just to get
History is
insulted.
very... No, sweetheart, no.
No, I did.
Look, you look beautiful. You
I
do.
don't believe you.
I'm a little... No, I am... I know you don't believe me at this point, but I'm just going to say it. You look gorgeous. Finally, you have something that's covering most of your body. I'm not... I mean, at least you didn't come to the front door in a burqa. I was very pleased about that. But
Oh my God, you're acting like I'm a prostitute. And
No.
if I was, I mean, first of all, that would be my choice, so it wouldn't be that
a
big of a deal.
burqa, Never mind. I think that we need to have more. I love this communication. I do. And I will do my part, and I will listen more. Okay? I will. And you know what? If Dad's not here, we will do the FaceTime with him.
I
How about
don't
that?
want to FaceTime Dad. I don't want to, honestly, I don't even want to be here. Can we wrap this, Earl? I don't want to talk. I feel like I'm getting insulted, so.
I'll get some B shots. I'll get some yeah.
I didn't come here.
Some B shots, like vitamin B shots? That might help you, I do sometimes worry about your depression. Sweetheart, I love you so much. I do. We wouldn't have this conversation if I didn't. It's just that I don't want you to be taken advantage of. I want you to find those answers. I do. I want you to find those answers. I'm just wondering if you're asking the right questions.
I would say so. I don't know why she acts like she's being so nice, That's the thing that makes me the most mad. If she was just upfront about what she thought, I wouldn't even be mad at her because at least she would be saying what's on her mind. But instead, it's like she's really passive aggressive and she lies to me and she acts like she's so friendly for you and she offers you cookies and she's like so nice. But that's the thing that bothers me, is that if she was just honest, I wouldn't even care, But she just pretends, and she pretends like she's on my side, but I know she's not. Like, I look at her, and I'm like, why? Like, you heard me. I was like, why are you lying to me? And that's actually what it feels like. It's like, why are you lying to me? You don't believe in what I'm doing? You never have. That's fine. Just tell me. So, like, instead of patronizing me and making me feel like a stupid little kid. All this, and I knew she wouldn't, but she pretended to. She pretended to be nice because the cameras were there, obviously. So
I think that feeling the need to express your spirituality comes from a place of deep-rooted longing and feeling like you need validation and needing to be loved by others and need to show instead of do with quiet confidence, like me.
Well, I was calling because I'm this sounds stupid, but like I'm doing really well and I'm feeling really, really, really spiritual. And no, it's not. No, it's not like that. No, it's the other times the things weren't as important to me, but this time it actually is. And I'm actually doing it all the way. Like I have like a full camera crew, and well, you never believed in what I was doing. So I'm not calling you to be an asshole. Why are you acting like I'm about to attack you or something? I just wanted to, and obviously I see now that it was stupid that I even did this, but I just wanted to fill you in. I'm not lying. Why would I lie about my intentions? That seems like the most pointless thing to do. You don't have to be talking to me right now. Well, if you actually wanted to talk to me, I would just be letting you know how well I'm doing and how spiritually enlightened I am and how I don't need you anymore and I don't think about you anymore and I don't give a shit about you anymore. So that's what I would be saying if you cared to listen, which you don't. So it doesn't make a difference to me anyway. Oh yeah? You're gonna go? Cool. Well, instead of saying it, why don't you just do it?
I don't want to be sad anymore. I just want to be happy all the time. It's not fun. And I'm just wondering, like, so many people are sad all the time, and I'm wondering why. I just wonder why, you know? Like, I feel like it's not a bad place to be here. It's not bad to be on Earth, you know? It's good here. I like it for the most part, but I just don't know why. I just don't know why it's so easy to be sad and why there's so many things to be sad about and why bad things happen and why sometimes we're sad even when bad things don't happen. I just don't know. There's just no way out, obviously. You just have to deal with it if you're here. But you're not here for that long because we all die. But I don't know. I mean, it makes me sad that my grandma died, but I don't think about that all the time. Think about it a lot. But I want to make it go away. So I want to be enlightened so that I realize that those things don't matter. Like things like your grandma dying and, you know, your parents dying and things like that. So if I'm enlightened, then I'll realize that those things don't matter. Because I don't know, then I'll just be like a blob of energy and I won't care.
I think I know a guy who might like good help.
What does he do?
He owns an art gallery, but like, he also helps people.
Okay. What does he do?
He's
He helps people? He could help me? Like, what do you mean, like a doctor?
yeah, kind of like a doctor. He gets drugs, but like good ones,
Like marijuana?
like.
I've never tried before.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. Do you think it would help?
I mean, you said ego death, so it made me think about it.
Does that have something to do? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I've always kind of been afraid to try because I've heard that it could bring out any dormant mental illnesses you have, and mine are already barely dormant as it is. So I haven't really wanted to test that. But if it could kill my ego, then I would definitely do it.
Let's do it.
Is he alive? I don't know why that was my first thought.
let's do
Is
it.
he available? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure.
really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I should put my Bodhisattva outfit on.
Well, I don't know if he's available right now, but yeah, I'll text him.
I'm gonna put my Bodhisattva outfit on.
Bliss does exist. Nirvana exists. But our brains are too unevolved to feel it. Our minds are stuck in the fourth dimension. But there's a way to open up your mind and reach nirvana. Now, I'm not saying it's going to last forever, but it will change you forever. You have to do a lot of it doesn't mean happiness. It's closer to allowance, acceptance.
Wow. How do I do it?
We're going to dissolve it all into a glass of water, and you'll just drink it down.
Okay. So we put this in water and I drink all of it?
Yep.
We just put it in water, like we just...
Yeah.
Okay. And it's all on here. This isn't just paper, right?
No.
Okay.
You'll see soon enough.
What does this say on this?
It's the original sound of the universe. If you can go prior to that sound, that is where enlightenment will find you.
I drink this whole thing?
And now, we await annihilation. You might want to get comfortable.
All of you spiritual people are like, this is an illusion, this is real, this doesn't exist, this does exist, this is Buddha, this is, pick a side.
Correct.
No. Incorrect.
There is no I. There is no you.
What about me?
There's no me.
Well, there might not be a you, but there's definitely a me.
That's what I'm saying, is there's no me.
There's no you.
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 Correct.
How did this end up pointing this direction? Did you do this? When will it kick in?
About 30 minutes. How could you understand something that
cannot be understood?
I don't want to die.
You must
I don't
fall.
know what I want. I don't know what I am.
Die!
No.
chick in a veil out there. Need some water or anything? No, you see. Who's really afraid of being seen?
I don't exist.
Exactly.
Are you Bob Ross?
We are all Bob Ross.
He can never drop it or else everything will fall.
What if you let it fall? Let it fall.
What if you let it fall?
Soon, you'll begin to fall into an endless void.
Eternal
Now
happiness.
emerge from your chrysalis reborn.
Come to me.
Eternal happiness.
Are you in the void?
Eternal happiness. Eternal happiness.
This is why nobody's happy. All right? This is what you gotta do. You gotta kill yourself.
Whoa! I'm stuck. Oh no!
Hold on. How are you feeling?
Ow!
Claire? Claire? What? Claire? Claire, I can hear you, but what the? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Claire.
What is it? Please stop following me. Please stop following me, bro. Just stop. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know the difference between myself and a toilet. Come on. They don't call me stupid. They don't think I'm weird and gross and embarrassing, and they're just nice to me, so they're the only people that I can have. Oh my God. You don't want to tell me?
Claire? Claire? Sir,
No
please.
friend me. No
Whoa,
friend me.
Hey, hey.
No friend
Okay,
me.
whoa.
I didn't do anything. And that's how it felt. Well, the arrest was actually an inaccurate recording, but the trip scene, I literally edited it to reenact how it felt for me. After I got arrested, we stopped filming just because, I don't know, real life kind of felt more important at that point. It wasn't a big deal. I should probably clarify. I was only there at the station for a couple of hours, and then my mom came and got me, which I'm very grateful for. After that happened, I was kind of upset that I didn't have a moment where it all clicked, spiritually at least. But throughout the process of making this documentary, I've done so many things that I never would have done if there wasn't a camera here. Like, I wouldn't have done any of that stuff. So I've learned a lot about myself in a ton of different ways. I didn't become enlightened, and I don't have like anything incredible to give you other than what you've already seen. And I hope that you can get something out of that. But man, it's been a really cool experience, and I'm really happy that I did this. And now I encourage you to, find your own answers about life, because like at the end of the day, no matter what someone has to tell you, it's not going to mean as much as it would if it was just coming from yourself, and you got those answers on your own. And everyone can have different answers, and that's what I think the cool thing about life is your answer might look completely different than mine, but we all have the same goal, which is, I don't know, like a beautiful thing, I guess, not to be cheesy, but that's really cool. So go out there, get your answers, make a documentary if you want to. If not, you totally don't have to do that either. But thanks for watching mine, because if I didn't make this with the idea that people would be watching it in mind, I wouldn't have made it. And thank you to Earl for being here to film it, and thank you to my mom, who I realized that like I could be treating better. And just, thank you to all those people who scammed me, because you taught me a lesson too, And thank you, Claire, for having the guts to go do something that will make you look really stupid. And you did it anyway. And I'm allowed to be proud of myself too. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Hopefully. Okay. Well, thanks for watching.